Hello everyone, my name is El-Yakub. I'm a digital marketer and a content developer. I'll be teaching you guys how to define, redefine and market your business online. I'm very happy and excited to be part of this community, and please don't forget to stay at home and stay safe. A lot of people start businesses for the wrong reason. Some people just think they have a great idea and just kickstart a business without planning properly. Some just see other businesses doing good and decide to copy exactly what the other business is doing without knowing what the strategies and purpose of that business is. They just go into it straight up without any research or planning. They just do it based on what they see on the surface. Usually professionals tell you to start with research, sending out questionnaires, asking people around. But I want you to remember one thing: people lie. So I'm here to teach you guys how to start your business properly, how to define your business or redefine your business if you already have an existing business, and how to market your business online. First of all, if you want to start, get a name that is in line with what you're doing. For example, now for my business is called Megapixel Multimedia. The moment you just hear megapixel, your mind goes towards cameras, media and stuff like that. So you need to get a catchy name that is in line with what you are doing. Then you need to ask yourself, how does your business make the world a better place or your society a better place? After identifying the problems, you need to come up with ideas and strategies on how to tackle that particular problem. For example, now, film schools are usually expensive. That's where companies like Udemy, Show Academy or Coursera comes into play. You can get courses for as low as $20, whereas if you're going to New York Film Academy, you're spending nothing less than $20,000. After identifying the problems, coming up with ideas and strategies on how to solve that problem, that is not all. You need to sit down and position your brand, because no matter what type of business you are into at this day and age, there is always someone that is doing something similar to what you're doing. So you really need to sit down and position your brand. To position your brand, the first thing you should ask yourself is, who are your target audience? Basically, are you going for the elites, the middle class, or the low class? And the second thing you should ask yourself is, why do they need to buy from you instead of your competition? That brings us down to your unique selling proposition. You need to differentiate yourself from your competition. And by doing so, how do you differentiate yourself from your competitor? First of all, look at both brands. What are the similarities between you and your competitors? Number two, what are they doing that is so great? Let's say their selling point. And what can you do different? What can you do that is far better from what they are doing as a business? For example, now, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. When you look at these two brands, they are two similar brands, but some years ago, Coca-Cola brought up a strategy whereby they write your name on the bottle. That alone made a lot of people buy Coca-Cola more than Pepsi. This alone is a unique way of selling yourself. So after doing all that, it all comes down to your brand personality. What is a brand personality? A brand personality is a process of giving a business a human quality and characteristics. Your brand is more than just your logo and your slogan. That is why you need to give your business a personality. For example, you can give your business a fun personality across all platforms, depending on who your target audience are. Just like people, brands without personality are just too boring to even look at. Let me ask you this question. If your brand is a person, how will you describe him or her? So now let's find your audience. First of all, what is the broadest cycle of prospective customers? For example, age group, location, and gender. So what pain point are these customers experiencing, and how do you solve that pain point? For example, some people don't like going to the market for grocery shopping and all of that. As a business, you can decide to set up an online grocery shop whereby people go online and buy their food items and get delivered to their house. You see, from that alone, you know that okay, the people you're going for don't really like going to the market. By doing that, you're solving that particular pain point they are facing. After identifying the broad cycle of prospective customers and what pain point they are experiencing, the next thing is you need to narrow it down to where are these customers exactly. Are they on Instagram? Are they on Twitter? Are they on YouTube? Or are they in a particular location? So guys, this is how you define or redefine your business. So we can now move over to how to market yourself online. What is digital marketing? Basically, digital marketing is the process of marketing your product or services online, basically on the internet or via social media. The truth is you can be doing amazing, have the best solutions for people, but if you don't market yourself and no one sees it, you're basically wasting your time and you're cutting yourself short. So basically, how does marketing work? Marketing is not just by posting on your Instagram page or asking someone to post on their Instagram page. That is not digital marketing. There is a process. This is like the most important part of your digital marketing. It is called the marketing funnel. It is a step-by-step guide by which you follow to get your customers to buy from you. There's awareness, interest, desire, then action, and then retention. First of all, awareness. It is all about you building your brand, building your identity with certain tools like the internet and social media so that people will get to know you or your business. After creating awareness, you now move on to creating interest. This is having a strategy to make people interested in your product or services. After getting people's attention, creating interest and all of that, people are starting to like your product and what you're doing. You need to create desire next. You need to move those people from liking your product to wanting to buy that particular product. How do you do that? You can give out incentives, maybe giving out discount coupons, or it can be any incentive that would make someone buy your product or services. Then action. This is basically actually making those people buy your product. When somebody buys your product, that person has already made an action. So after that, yes, you get people coming and buying, but how do you retain them? That's where retention comes in. You need to retain those customers. How do you retain them? Basically by email marketing or bulk SMS. You can send them newsletters telling them new updates about your brand or product or how to use a particular product, or you have an ongoing promo that would make that particular person that made an action before to come back again and make another purchase from you. This is all for now, guys. There are a lot of digital marketing techniques that I can't even start talking about right now because it is a whole session on its own. But if I have the chance, I'll still do more videos on this platform again. And if you want to learn more, you can follow me on my Instagram, El-Yakub_Adam. Make requests. I usually do videos on request, so I can actually do more videos for you guys. And thank you for having me. Stay safe, stay at home. Thank you very much.